Hey peeps, we're Karen and Ricky, and this is Time to Go Places. We're an Aussie couple in our 50s, just starting our travel adventures, and this time we're in Munich, a land of castles, sausages, and beers big enough you need both hands. In just 3 days, we found royal palaces, river surfers, a devil's footprint, and 1 or 2 pretzels. We'll show you what to see, what to skip, what you definitely need to sip, and what it all costs. So sit back, grab a stein, because it's time to go places. After a 6-hour train ride from Prague, we rolled into Munich and checked into Eurostar Book Hotel in the city centre. We were here early September 2024, and the weather was mild and sunny. It was perfect for wandering and perfect for beer garden hopping. And with that in mind, we dropped off our bags and we headed straight to Augustiner Keller, one of Munich's oldest beer gardens. Massive trees, fairy lights, and big wooden tables full with locals and tourists. This place has a really chill atmosphere. We shared a giant pretzel, a pork knuckle, and 2 large beers. The cost was around €40, which is about 62 Australian dollars. It started to rain while we were in the beer garden, but you know what? That actually didn't put off any of the locals. They just kept on enjoying their beers under umbrellas and trees. We stayed at Eurostar Book Hotel in the city centre. It's clean, quiet, super comfy, and a great base to walk almost anywhere. The hotel is all about books. The facade is full of pages, and each floor is dedicated to a literary genre. It cost us around €108 per night. That's about 190 Australian dollars, and it includes a fantastic buffet breakfast. We kicked off day 2 at the stunning Theatine Church. A Baroque style, it has a yellow exterior and a dome that reaches 71 metres high. Next up, we walked to the Field Marshal's Hall. This is where Hitler once staged a failed revolution in 1923. The locals didn't buy it, and if you didn't want to give the salute back then, you'd just quietly detour down Dodger's Alley. There's now a trail of bronze bricks all along the alley to honour those quiet acts of resistance. Next, we explored the Munich Residenz. This was the former palace of Bavarian kings. Think gold leaf, secret passageways, and halls built to impress. It stuns in both scale and detail. Entry was €20, about 33 Australian dollars. And I'd say go early and take your time. It's massive and kind of overwhelming. All this exploring and we built up a thirst. So we ducked into the legendary Hofbrauhaus for lunch. It's a bit touristy, but the beers here are served by the litre. Lunch and beer for 2 set us back about €45, around 74-75 Australian dollars. And who doesn't love a good Oompa band? Another great lunch option is the Fichtermühle. It's a gorgeous vine-covered restaurant from 1573. It's really lovely and we wandered past to check it out. We strolled past the Alterhof. This is Munich's original royal residence. It's been around since the 1100s, and if the legends are true, a pet monkey once dangled a future emperor out of that tower window. For dinner, we headed to the Augustiner Brewstruben, a traditional Munich beer hall packed with locals and great food. I had the Jägerbraten, a roast pork dish served with spätzle, creamy mushroom sauce and crispy bacon. Amazing. And Ricky went for the classic Munich schnitzel with potato salad. And of course, we had to try the Kaiserschmarrn for dessert, a shredded pancake with plum and apple. Add in 2 Augustiner beers and the whole meal came to just under €60. It was worth every cent. With our tummies full, we toddled back to Eurostar Book Hotel for a good night's sleep. Day 3, and it's our last day in Munich, so we kicked it off at the Frauenkirche, Munich's twin-domed cathedral and an absolute icon on the skyline. Legend goes the devil made a deal to fund the church, as long as the church had no windows when it was finished. The builder got sneaky and hid the windows behind pillars, but when old mate Satan stepped inside, he realised he'd been tricked and he cracked a tanty. He stomped his foot on the ground and bolted, and that grumpy stomp left a black mark that's still there to this day. We strolled around to the Citizens Hall Church, The bright pink facade stands out among the neighbouring buildings, but it's the interior gold-accented altar that truly shines. See what I did there? We made it to Marienplatz just in time for the midday Glockenspiel show at the new town hall. And let me tell you, it's a full production. The crowd builds, the bells chime for quite a while, and then the tiny figures twirl through scenes from Munich's past. There's even a knight's joust. Now the show goes for over 12 minutes, and it's long enough for your arms to get tired if you're filming without a tripod. Ask me how I know. After that, we wandered through Victualian Market. We grabbed a quick lunch and made our way to the English Garden, one of the largest urban parks in the world. At the Eisbach River, we watched actual surfers riding a standing wave. It's right in the middle of the city. The Eisbach wave is man-made, and people have been surfing here since the 1970s. From here, we spent the rest of the day beer garden hopping. The Chinese Tower, the Lake House, and a cheeky last dine at Hirschtal. We grabbed lunch at the Chinese Tower. We had a classic roast pork with mash. The beers ranged from €4 to €6, which is about $6.50 Australian to $10. And the people watching is free. On the way through the garden, we passed swans, sunbathers, and even people floating down the river. It's like nature and beer culture had a perfect little picnic. 3 days in Munich gave us much more than we expected. Rich history, delicious food, beautiful parks, and friendly locals. There's a lot to enjoy in Munich. It's historic, quirky, and totally full of surprises. So if you're heading to Munich, make sure you pack some comfy shoes, an empty stomach, and maybe some stretchy pants. If you enjoyed this trip, give us a like and subscribe for more of our travel tales, because it's time to go places.